and welcome. Welcome to the changing room. So you've already made that decision to step into this environment. So this is not Head Start anymore. Head Start was literally getting started. This is a continuation. This is the evolution, the next step. It's not essential, but it's certainly beneficial as far as the ongoing training, the ongoing step that you've made through the Head Start program. Now, you would have already started feeling the shift. Otherwise, you wouldn't have committed to this. So the shift beginning, this is where we really allow things to click, where you step into the mastery, where you start thinking that your changes, you start noticing them, you start mastering the tools and resources that you've got, so that success gets even better and closer every time. Now, this changing room, this exists for one reason, for your support, for your ongoing personal growth and development. That's basically it. Because when athletes start strong, momentum is going to keep flowing. Where most people stop in online programs or anything like this is the fact that they just give up. They stop using the tools. Because sometimes, and you might have noticed in the Head Start program, when you start getting a shift, it can create questioning, fears, doubts, uncertainties within yourself. So this environment, being the Head Start, the changing room, allows you to understand that the change and the growth is always going to give you a bit of a pushback. This is why most people fail, because it gets a little bit tough. That's why this changing room is here, to give you that support, the encouragement, the guidance that you need. So as soon as you step into this, I become your head coach. Literally, your head coach. So it's helping you to understand, guiding you on a week-by-week basis. Now, this is 30 minutes. This is direct question and answer. I may expand this to 1 hour, so if you suddenly see that it's an hour, that's why. So this will be for you to ask questions about the actual program, about the application of some of these resources and tools. We may get to that point where we'll start now mentoring, adding different components, different information, and there are different ways to achieve. Because when I'm working face-to-face with people, I work on bronze, silver, and gold programs, which is 1 session a month, 2 sessions, or 1 a week. And we really get into things like public speaking, personal growth, marketing, branding, different personas that we'll have. We start working with more of an in-depth integration into life. So all these resources and tools that I've created are available, and they'll be through the changing room to help you out. So this is another part that matters just as much. This is where you grow as a different person. Because what happens is when you first started the Head Start program, your circle of influence, people around you, know you as this person. As you begin to grow, they start feeling different about you, start acting differently around you. Even friends and family, as you continue to develop, they may start showing signs of negativity, self-sabotage, trying to hold you back, questioning you. This is all going to happen. So people are always going to treat you as they know you. And as you grow, they're going to get a little bit confused. Some may grow with you, others will grow away from you. It is normal. So this environment is purely here to help you grow and develop as a person. And remember, this is a confidential environment. This is an environment where it's all about growth, all about sharing. Any negativity, not going to be tolerated. Any hurtful, harmful, negative, controlling actions, wording, behaviors, not going to be tolerated. So I'll be controlling this room. If there's anyone that steps over the line, either that I hear or see, or even in comments, will be dealt with immediately. I control the room. I control who comes in. I control the environment. Non-ethical, rude, judgmental, intolerant, unethical behavior, cut, 0 refund, and you're out. On the upside, this is a safe environment to open up. Also confidential, because over a period of time, we're only just starting, over a period of time, you may have other athletes you know. You may have your opponents. This is one thing that you're going to have to understand, that everyone has got their own level. And that's what I'm working with. I'm helping you directly. If someone else or one of your competitors happens to be in here, No problem at all. You got something to talk about. That is going to be the fun part of it as well. I know that. So, welcome. Make the most of it. Feel free to add questions prior to our changing room events, or raise them at the time. That's as easy as it is. All these changing rooms will be recorded. They'll be available. I'm not sure what platform, probably Vimeo at the moment. They're going to be available through password and through private anyway. So no one's going to be able to see it or share it or anything. It's purely only available within this. So thank you. This is an incredible journey. I'm looking forward to having these conversations. You take care. Bye.